Oops. Sorry. Apparently I didn't even put the I didn't even get the microphone out. Oops. Deary me. Oh. No, it was me. It was me, Terry. I just I didn't realise I didn't get the microphone out. How bizarre. I remember looking at the microphone line earlier and was like, oh yeah, I'm going to need that. Excuse me. Oh, well, I did say hello to everybody. Oh, gosh. It's fine. We're here. No, it was me. It was definitely me. The line where I plugged the base station to the computer. And my brain must have logged that was me doing my microphone. Oh, dearie me. Right, it's fine. We're here. We're good to go. Great start as I mean to go on. Oh, okay. So today is a normal live. I've got a different egg pop bag. However, I kind of underestimated the size. I did one of those things which I'm really, really bad at. I buy online and then I think it's one size and it's actually another, and I'm terrible for it. Anyway, so it actually does fit the egg pops in nicely, but it's huge. But also it's full of egg pops. But it's literally like huge. But anyway, I thought that's quite a nice colourful bag for the colourful egg pops. So yeah, at the moment that's our egg pop bag. As it starts to get low though, yeah, I might have to sort of tilt it more and more because I don't know if I'll be able to get in at that angle to the bottom. But yeah, why have I got an itchy neck? Obviously oysters are here. 4 pearl oysters are not here. So 4 pearl oysters, from what I recognised on the last live is, and from what I've determined, and I'm waiting to hear back from my supplier, but is I think that they must have been labelled wrong, or it's either it was labelled wrong or it was me and I must have just not paid attention. So it's there we go. We don't have 4 pearl oysters at the moment, so like I said, I'm waiting to hear back, and I'm hoping we're going to get some sent across, but for now I don't have 4 pearl oysters. We've only got the normal oysters and the egg pop. I think I've gone through, I've just seen that somebody tonight has a 4 pearl oyster, so I will email them quickly to see. I thought I went through and got everybody who had one, so that's my fault. Oh. Okay, perfect. So other than that, I've been the game will be going on the website tomorrow, so it will be live for Tuesday's live. At the moment I still think we've got space on Tuesday. Let me check. Yeah, at the moment there is still space available for Tuesday. Like I said, it will be going on the website tomorrow, which is quite fun. I thought I did. I thought it was only one comment that I acted upon. If there was another comment, let me know. Shusha is the code word. It's been quite some time though, hasn't it, since we needed to use it, Hannah? But yeah, shusha is the code word. And yeah, if you've emailed me about anything, but yeah, if you've emailed me, then I will get back to you. I may not remember off the top of my head. Okay, so shall we jump straight in? We do have a few pearls in Perline, so we will have that to start with today as well. Oh, and I woke up funny. I think I must have slept funny, and my neck, it's just slightly jipping. So if you see me sort of turn fast and I flinch, it's just because every now and then I catch like a nerve or something. So it's fine. It's just, yeah, jips me every now and then. So yeah, if you see that, it's absolutely fine. That's the one. I still have the shusha stick that somebody made me. I believe her name was Emma who made me it. But yeah, I've still got that little shusha stick star thing. So up first today is Michelle Smith. And Michelle, hello. I just think I've seen you as well, Michelle, which is perfect timing. So I've got one opening here. Let me just have a look. So I won't be able to do it unless you've ordered it on the website, because with the openings, I don't pre-do them. They do sort of need to be ordered to be able to do the live. So I've just got one open. So my voice is going in and out today as well. My daughter was like, "What's going on?" I was like, it's normal for me on a Sunday. Yeah, I've only got the part B of the order here, Michelle. Unless you know the order number. I may have booked you in for another day though. Hang on, bear with me. No, I don't think I have. When did you put the second order through? I'm just manually reading the names for a minute, going back to... Yeah, I've gone all the way back to Friday and I can't see your name. Just asked on the charm date to add it to this order. No, I just asked on the charm date to add it to this order. It's okay, I can wait till next week. I'm confused. So you asked on the charm date to add to this order, but it's okay. Okay, so if I'm understanding, the way it works is if you place, for example, if you've booked in with this order, if on the website you then placed another order, I'd add them on to the same day. So you just, so when you order, there's like a little pop-up box that comes up saying, would you like to add this to a previous order? And if you know it, you can put the order number in there. And then, yeah, I just add the orders together so then they can definitely be opened at the same time. Is that what you mean? So just to clarify for me, do you have an order to add to this one, or was you just asking if that was the case? Kit and Laurie, thank you for the stars. Kerry, you want to be added to the end of the list? Oh, you're halfway down, but I've moved you to the end. Okay. Yep. Shelley, thank you for the stars as well. So what I've got for today, Michelle, is one opening. Is that okay? Just asked to add to this first order, so misunderstood. Okay, so what if you would like to add to the order, I could swap you with the next person on the order list and just swap you around. And then if you wanted to, you can go, if you ordered on the website, and then when I called you up next after the next person, I can put the orders together for you. So if you'd like to do that, I'm very happy to just swap you around quickly. Or if you're happy to just go ahead with the one opening for today, that's fine as well. Okay, that's not a problem. So are you happy to go ahead with your opening now? And if you'd like to order again, you'd order for a different time? Or did you want to order now and I'll just swap you with the next person so it gives you time to do that, and then I'll call you up after the next person? Just do the one pop for now. Okay, I'm sorry for the confusion. Diliana, thank you for the stars as well. Okay, so Michelle, you've got one opening then. Would you like to have your egg pop or an oyster? Trisha, thank you for the stars as well. Oh. So would you like an oyster or a egg pop? Yep, the game is being added onto the website tomorrow, and it will be available to play from Tuesday. At the moment, there is still space available on Tuesday. Nadia, thank you for the stars. And Michelle, you'd like to have a pop. Oh, I can actually dig deep in this one. Oh, I like that bag. Okay, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we're going to do Pearline first, which is your gifted pearl, and then we'll do your egg pop afterwards. Okay, so good luck, Michelle. Bloop. And in here, you have got a chocolatey bronze pearl as your gifted pearl. So if you can see that there, chocolatey bronze. So I'm just tightening up if you could hear that noise, I was just tightening up there we go. And then coming back for your egg pop. And you have got two pearls in this one. It's a pickle. You have got a pickle green, and then we have got a blood orange as well. So a pickle green, a chocolate bronze, and a blood orange, Michelle. Now, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Of course you can. So change the green and the burgundy seafoam and the blood orange to a raspberry. So you'd like to have 2 seafoams and 1 raspberry. So 1, 2. I haven't got matching seafoams. However, if you would like them to be matching, please let me know and I'll take them back and match them for you. And then, oh wow, look at that raspberry. That is a really bold, bright raspberry, if of course you're happy with that one. Yes, of course, I'll make that note here to hold it for you. But let me know if you're happy with those colours and I'll make that note here. More like a peridot, so possibly more like an apple green, I think. So, how about those two there? So that's what I call apple green. And please, I do not expect anyone to know all the colours, so please don't, don't worry about that at all. I just like to find a colour that, of course, you're happy with. And you must have a tremendous lag. Oh no, there's nothing to be sorry for, Michelle. I always say that people have different connections and Facebook can run different speeds, depending on which server point you're linked to as well. So it's not your fault in any way if there is a lag. Yes, happy with those? Okay, so those 3 pearls there, just confirm for me, are you happy with all of those? Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad you're happy, and I'll pop these in here for you. So like I said, I've made that note about the necklace, and then I will, you're sending me an email over with what you'd like to do, and the plan moving forward is, haven't you? So I will get back to you there as well. So Michelle, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's that for you. Oh, and I don't think I said it, but is Leslie here? Leslie Oliphant, are you here? Oh, Leslie, hello. So the pearl that you gifted my daughter, I was setting it this weekend. She hasn't decided whether she wants a hoop fitting or a jump ring on it. But she asked me to tell you, thank you very, very much. And it's a light Cinderella blue. I don't know if, I think I picked the colour for her from you, didn't I? But yeah, it's a light Cinderella blue and she loves it. So she wanted me to pass on, thank you very much. And I forgot to on Friday, which was my fault. So I just wanted to make sure I said it today. So thank you. Okay, up next then today is Deb's Heart. Debs, are you here? Oh, bless you. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but those boxes through there she made for me. They're off go. They're kind of falling over because every time I take some, she brings me the next stack. So kind of a never-ending, which is what I need. But yeah, like a never-ending stack of boxes. Debs, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Debs, you have got 13 openings altogether. Which 13 would you like to have? So oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'd need to know just how many of each you'd like to have. She does, Leslie. Like I said, she doesn't know whether she wants it on her necklace or on her bracelet yet. But it's being set, or it's been set. It's just drying now. You've sent loyalty cards as well. Okay, bear with me just a second. I don't know if I've seen them just yet. I think I've just seen you. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's perfect. So let me add those on now for you. Okay, so that means 13, 14, 15 altogether, Debs. Which 15 would you like? Let me just write down as well that we're doing the 2 loyalty cards. And if I come back, she probably beat me to the comments there, didn't you? Andy, thank you for these stars. Five pops, 10 oysters, donate the shells, keep the pops separate. Okay, so 10 oysters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do Perline. Yep, there's Perline's pearls are there. So we're going to do Perline's gifted pearl first, then the egg pops, then the oysters. Are there any certain colours that you're hoping for at all, Debs? So good luck. Bloop. You've got a creamy white as your gifted pearl. Oh, hang on, let me just, because you like to keep these separate, I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit more, just because I am going to have to do the 2 halves. Okay, so I'm going to pop these ones just slightly off centre, and then we can keep them separate there. We're going to wait to see what comes out. Okay, so egg pop number 1 then, Debs. You have got 3 pearls in this one. First one is a sea foam green. You've then got a lighter Cinderella blue and a darker chocolate. So it's a really quite dark, deep chocolate pearl. Egg pop number 2. and we've got 4 pearls in this one. So we've got an amber, a autumn peach, a blood orange, and another seafoam green, which is slightly funky. I just put it like so you can see it's slightly oval there, that seafoam green. Your next egg pop. And you've got 2 pearls in this one. It's a pickle. You have got a pickle green and a darker purple. Nope. Next egg pop. 2 pearls in this one, and you've got a blood orange, which is a slightly oval shape there, so if you can see that like so. And you've got a it's like a darker denim blue actually. Let me show you. It's not purple frost, because the purple frosts, I'm just patting that down there. Purple frosts are more purpley. It's got like a more bluey, denim-y blue tone. Coming back for your next one, so this is the last of the egg pops, and you've got 2 pearls in this one, and you've got a Cinderella blue, so again another lighter Cinderella blue, and then again another slightly oval seafoam green. So I hope you're happy with those. Coming back then for your oysters. So oyster number 1, Debs. And you are twinning with, they're like a slightly darker seafoam to the seafoams that you've got there. I think just a touch darker seafoam, but however I am going to put twins, sorry let me move the camera, I am going to put the twins to the side, just because then I can keep twins together, but I can put them in the colour lines at the end if you would like me to. So slightly darker than these seafoam twins. Your next oyster. Ooh. And you are twinning for a second time. It's like a dark blue. They've got It's like, I can't even describe it. It's almost like it's got a tiny hint of purple, but it's like a dark blue. I'm just looking. Yeah, they're darker than that. It might be a new blue. So yeah, it's like a dark blue blurple possibly, but more heavy on the blue side of it. Excuse me. My voice has been going in and out all afternoon. Your next oyster. Slight double pop there. Oh, it's just a piece of the shell I'm just going to remove. And there's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. Twinning. Excuse me. For a third time with bright yellow pearls. Let me just see if they're yolk or if they're sunshine yellow. I actually think they're more of a sunshine yellow twin here. 1 and 2. Your next oyster. Jessica, thank you for the stars. I really, really do appreciate it. There's again your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one. And he looks like he's a larger autumn peach. So, autumn peach. So again, I'm going to leave like this little line in the middle just so we can keep the egg pop pearls and the oyster pearls separate for now. And then coming back for your next oyster. Double pop there. And you are twinning. Your fourth pair of twins here, and these are a bright pink twin. Bright pink twin. Now with those pinks, they are slightly oval shape. Both of them are slightly oval, so just off circular there. Okay, so I just changed the kitchen towel over. So coming back for your next oyster. Light pop. And there's no more in that one. And in here you have got a raspberry. So a raspberry pink. I'm going to pop it at the top just because we don't have a pink line down here yet. And then your next oyster. and there's no more in this one. And then with this one, it's more like a magenta pink. So again, you'll see the difference between the raspberry and the magenta. I'll pop them next to each other. But yeah, this is the magenta-y pink. 3 more to go, I believe. So your next oyster. You are twinning. Oh, I've just realised I may be squidging in this photo view, so I might just move it over slightly so you can see me more. So I'll move it over in just a second. So twinning with, oh, I don't think they're quite pixie dust. I think they're more of a pinky rose gold twin actually. Yeah, they've got more like a rosy gold base, but they do have that slight pink overtone to them. They're not quite pixie dust with these because they don't have that goldy silver tone to them. The rose golds and the pixie dust can be very, very close. It's just that slightest difference to them. Your next oyster, so I think 2 more to go, Debs. Ooh. 1 and 2. And then you are twinning for your 6th time, I believe. And these ones, I think we've got the same again, like a pinky rosy gold. However, they are smaller than the first set. Although, hang on. I actually think these are more pink pixie dust. Now I'm hoping if this helps make the difference. So pinky rose gold and pink pixie dust. I don't know if you can see the difference there. So it's just that the pixie dust ones have got like this silvery overtone to them as well. It's quite hard to explain, but hopefully, Debs, if you keep those, hopefully you'll see the difference. Obviously, don't feel obliged. You can, of course, swap them. But yeah, it's quite hard to describe. Your last oyster, though, and then I'll go through all of the colours again for you. So double pop there. Oh, hang on, half of it's, oh, there's another one there. Okay, so we are twinning. Twinning with Dove Grey Twins. So I'm going to actually put the Dove Greys there just because I don't want them to be off the camera too much. So yeah, I want you to be able to see them freely. Debs, my lovely, what do you think to everything here? If I go through all of the colours again for you, and then if you're happy, I'm going to need to know which colours you'd like where. If, of course, you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so twins-wise, you've got those slightly darker sea foams, and that sort of dark blue dominant blurple. Sunshine Yellow, Bright Pink, Pinky Rose Gold, and then Pink Pixie Dust. Dove Greys. You've got a Magenta and a Raspberry, and then an Autumn Peach. And then on the Egg Pop side, you've got a Dark Purple, 2 Seafoam Greens, a Pickle Green, and then another Seafoam, a Creamy White, a Cinderella Blue, a darker Denim Blue, and another Cinderella Blue, Dark Chocolate, Amber, Autumn Peach, and 2 Blood Oranges. Okay, what do you think, my lovely? What would you like to do? So I'm just popping that on top of your shells to keep them from drying out there. I'd say the first blood orange is slightly darker than the second. Oh, sorry, I don't know how I missed that. Let me see. So you said swap 3 from the orange row for 6ml gold 1. So do you mind which 3 if I just grab the first 3? However, if you'd like to grab that one instead, let me know. So those 3 for 3 6ml gold 1. Yes. Go, 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 go. Okay. So I'm going to show you over here. Again, with this isn't the true colouring over here. I'm just showing you. So I've got these ones. I mean, I'll try to show you over here, but then it gets quite bright as well. So it's quite... Oh, there's the whole of it as well. But there you go. You'd like to have 6 purple frost, swap orange to, so the blood orange, the 2 Cinderellas, 1 and 2, the white, the dark chocolate, and the purple. So these 6 here for 6 purple frost. With the purple frost, do they need to be matching, or are you happy if they're all different? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this one up, because then I've got this space here to add the pearls in for you. Was that yes please to the matching? Ah, 2 matching pairs. That makes it slightly easier than the 6 together. Okay, cool. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we're happy with those. Yes, perfect. You'd like to have 1 lavender and 1 sky blue and swap out the 2 pinks at the top. So these 2. One lavender and 1 sky blue. Yeah. Bring back the peacock and the sky blue Pauline gifted. Yep, they'll be in here. Oh, yep, here it is. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. So you'd like to have 3 peacock on one and 3 sky blue on the other. Yes, perfect. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's the same lighting, Angela, but I'm glad you're seeing the blue instead of the white today. Not just you, everybody. I'm hoping it's coming through how it should do. The gold one on the bracelet, so all 3 of the crystal pearls on the bracelet. Perfect. Yeah, and then we've just got 2 more items of jewellery to choose for. There's not icy blues available at the moment, Laurie, no. They have all gone from my swaps, as well as the purple rain. Purple rain has all gone from my swaps as well. Dark blue twins on 1 earring, yeah. Oh, that's right, Leslie. Thank you for explaining there. I didn't see that comment. And then you'd like to have the pixie dust, so the pinky pixie dust twins on your earrings. Let me just write that down. Okay. And then you'd like to, and then seafoam. All gifted to Rachel, please, earrings as well. I'm not sure what you mean by earrings as well, but you'd like to gift a seafoam, a lavender, sky blue and the denim blue to Rachel Louise. So those 4 there. Is that right? Oh, the pixie dust earrings to Rachel. Oh, I see. Yep, that's fine. Let me just change this slightly. So the dark blue earrings are to you, the pixie dusts are to Rachel. Okay, so then these 4 to Rachel, as well as the earrings. Okay. Oh, I think I've missed that, sorry. 1 pair and single purple frost to Jessica Nooch. So those 3 to Jessica. I can, Jessica, yes. So the other 3 Purple Frost, the Sea Foam twins, and the Rose Gold twins. To Pauline, let me just double check. So 3 purples, Sea Foams and Rose Golds. Okay, to Pauline McNiff from Deb's Heart. Okay. Perfect. I'm just going to collect these up as well. Sorry, Debs, I'm slightly slower reading the comments because I was just trying to action it in between there. But I believe I'm caught up. Okay, let me just staple this on here for Debs as well. For Pauline as well, even. You'd like to have jump rings on those, Pauline, of course. You'd like to be invoiced for simple drop earrings with the yellow. Is that the twins or the single pearl? So the twins, the pink twins to Gaynor. Could you let me know last name, please? It's on the tip of my tongue, but just reminds me. And then a dove grey or one of the dove grey, the twins. Okay, perfect. So Laura Senecal. Dove Greys are to Laura. Stocker, yeah, no, I remember now. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I do need second names sometimes because I can't always remember. So pinks are to you. Yeah. Is that all 3 greens, Debs? To Raf. Again, could you let me know Raf's second name? I'm sorry. Apparently my brain isn't kicking into gear today. From Debs. Laura Jump Rings. Rachel Hoop on the blue. can on the denim blue. No, thank you, Laura, again. Again, please don't take it personally, guys. I've always been terrible with names. So all three greens you'd like to go to Raf. 1, 2, 3. Jump rings on those, Raf. Yeah. So Megan Senecal. Is having the last one. Thank you, Bab. Okay. So I think I've missed some comments there, so I am just going to scroll back up. But I've got all of that down for you, Debs. But like I said, just bear with me because I think I may have missed some comments there. So, Giraffe. Hoop on denim blue. I've done that one, so that's fine. Jump rings, Laura. I did write that one down. Oh, bless you, Kit. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, can you invoice? I've missed your one. So you would like to have a small lobster and then one on a gold pin cap. Okay. Jump rings, did I write that down? I got that one. I think I've got everyone then. Let me carry on going for a second. Okay, I think that's everything. Right, Debs, I hope you're happy with that. Been very, very generous there. Let me just gather these up for you. So these are the gifted pals. So they will go to the correct people. So Debs, thank you ever so much for the donation with your shells. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything, Debs, once it arrives as well. The invoice for the earrings will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. And that's up there for you. Okay, perfect. And then, Debs, you're very welcome. Up next is Kelly Dale. Kelly, are you here? Excuse me. Bless you, Chloe. Oh, hang on, have I missed that? Oh, who was that? Did Megan want to swap it? And on a jump ring? Sorry, I must have missed your comment. So you... so a Cinderella. Just confirm, is that right? On a jump ring, but am I swapping it to a Cinderella? Is that what you meant? Kelly, let me have a look for you. Okay, so bear with me a second. I'll just have to print it off. But I need to print off the ones before it as well, otherwise it won't do it properly. So just give it a moment to run through. No, don't be sorry. It's absolutely fine. It's just when they're sort of at the start of the list, don't be out of paper. It's out of paper. When they're at the start of the list, I could just print that one. But yeah, when there's a couple before it, I'd have to print those first. Just otherwise, it wouldn't. Yeah, it just needs to all be printed in order, even though I can add your one on now, kind of thing. Right, let me add more paper in. Oh, that's not a lot. That should be okay though. So I haven't seen with Megan, so I've got down the jump ring, but I'm confused. Do you want to swap the colour there? Or are you happy with that autumn peach? There we go. Let me just put my drinks back. Okay, so Kelly, yours is that one, and then these other ones can go over here. Perfect. So that means, Kelly, you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have, my lovely? So you've got oysters or egg pops, or you can have one of each. So let me just mark that you are here as well. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I've got Cinderella already in the swaps, so that's been done for you. Can you get egg pops? Of course you can. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Kelly? Again, we're going to start with Pearline, and then we'll go across. So let's go down, and Kelly, good luck. You have got a bridal white as, oh, sorry, that's me, as your gifted pearl. Seafoam would be amazing. Okay, fingers crossed for you. Egg pop number 1. 3 pearls in your first one, and you've got a magenta, I think it's more cranberry red, that one, and a dark, he's definitely got purple to him, but he's very, very dark, almost like a gunmetal with like a hint of purple to him. And then your second egg pop, and you've got 4 pearls in this one. In here we've got a midnight blue, a periwinkle, a chocolate bronze, and a golden yolk yellow. Now, of course, you did say you was hoping for sea foam, so if you would like to swap one or more of these for sea foam or any other colours, I can do that for you. Excuse me. And then I'll need to know which one you'd like to have on your jewellery. So you've got golden yolk yellow, midnight blue, dark deep purple, and then a periwinkle, bridal white, magenta, cranberry red, and a chocolatey bronze. Keep the periwinkle, the dark purple, and the chocolate bronze, and swap the rest. Of course you can. So I just need to know what colours you'd like to swap in. So periwinkle, dark purple, and the chocolate bronze. And then these ones you'd like to swap out. So like I said, just let me know what colours to swap in, and I'll take away each of one of those in replacement. One sea foam, yeah. Midnight moss. I have 2 left, yes, so you can have one. I don't know if I have a dark rose gold though. I've got pastel gold. Unless I've got one in my swap pot, I won't have. I know I don't have any in my actual pots. So I'll keep looking for that one. And like I said, the closest would be to it is pixie dust or maybe the pastel gold. Oh, okay, perfect. So pixie dust and a purple frost, and pixie dust instead of the rose gold. So purple frost, and then a pixie dust. I've gone for a slightly darker pixie dust to sort of help with that. And then we've got one more colour to swap there. Laura, thank you for these stars. The dark chocolate that Deb swapped out, you can. That was this one. Okay. If you're happy with all of those there, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your jewellery. Karen and Shirley, thank you both for the stars there. It's very kind of you. Okay, so you'd like to have the pixie dust on the charm, periwinkle, dark purple and purple rain leaves, and hold the other back until I have the gold fittings. Yeah, what gold fittings was you looking for? So pixie dust on the charm, and then periwinkle, dark purple and purple rain leaves. It's not a pain at all. So I do have gold pin caps available already, and then I will have the jump rings and possibly the lobster fittings one size. I think it would just be the normal size lobster fittings. And I don't think I can do the gold hoop fittings at the moment. So am I right in thinking that these 4 you'd like on the gold pin caps, is that right? Perfect. Okay, so let me just write this down. On all 4 of those. Perfect. That is brilliant. So Kelly, I hope you're happy with everything there. I'll get your invoice sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form as well. And of course, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Kelly, as well. Okay. And you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Emma Hulse. Emma, are you here? So I'm just... Oh no, I haven't moved the camera. Has the camera been down that whole time? Has it been down that whole time? I'm so sorry if it was, Kelly. I thought I brought I thought I brought it up. Oops. Emma, hello. Oh, bless you. Well, hello, my lovely. You have got one opening altogether, Emma. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Apparently I'm having like a little tippy-toppy day today. Not everything's perfect. I don't understand. What was at the start? Oh, the microphone and now the camera. Egg pop, Emma. Okay, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? And there is still Perline Pearl first, so we'll do Perline and then your egg pop. So good luck. Bloop. You've got a bright pink as your gifted pearl. And then coming across for your egg pop, Emma. And you have got 4 pearls in this one. So starting with a bridal white, you've then got a peacock. So this is like silvery greens, a hint of bluey purple in there. You've got a purple frost, and you've got a darker Cadbury purple. Okay, so peacock, bridal white, bright pink, purple frost and Cadbury purple. What do you think to these, Emma? If you're happy, then they are yours. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. I held for you. Where was it held, my lovely? I'm just looking in the gifted pearl pot. Oh. Email. Oh, I don't think I've got to that email yet. I do have peacocks here. I can swap one in for you. That's not a problem. I can't hold pearls that way though, my lovely. So I've definitely got peacocks here, so you can definitely have one. But yeah, I can't sort of pre-hold pearls unless I've it's a swapped out one on the live, if that makes sense. So this one here is slightly different to the one that you've got there. I'm sorry I haven't seen the email just yet though. So if there's anything else in the email, obviously I will get back to you as soon as I can. The darker peacock. I think that is this one. Just confirm for me if it's this one that you'd like to have on the charm. So peacock on there. And then if so, the other 4, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Or of course, are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? Yep, that one is on the charm. Okay. So I do double check for things like that because obviously some colours people can actually see differently to other people, can't they? Some colours do literally look different. So yeah, I do double check sometimes just to make sure I've taken the correct one, just to make sure it's the one that I think it is, because I may be the one who's seeing it slightly differently as well. So hoop on the other peacock, and then lobster fittings on those 3. Okay, let me just write this down. So you'd like to be invoiced for a hoop with the peacock, and then you'd like to be invoiced for lobster fittings with the pink, the purple frost, and the dark Cadbury. Okay. Terry, thank you for these stars. So Emma, I'm just picking those up for you, and then let me make sure I bring the camera up this time. There we go. Emma, your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form, and I hope you'll be happy with that, and obviously happy with everything as well once it arrives. And Mary, thank you for the stars as well, my lovely. Okay, and then up next today is Terry Hawk. Now Terry, I saw you not long ago actually, so hopefully you're still here. And Emma, you're very welcome. Terry, hello. Looking for greens. Question. Does the pendant require large or small lobster claw? Hang on. Question. Does the change, I missed the word change. Does the change pendant require a large or a small lobster claw? I think you can have either on it. So the change pendant, let me just bring it up, make sure that it's the one I'm thinking of. It's the one where it's hanging from the bottom. It's basically an interchangeable pendant. I've got 2, the change and begins with an E, but I can't remember what it is. So yeah, on the website that is showing it with a small lobster fitting. The larger lobster fitting also does fit on it, definitely. So you can sort of request either one if you sort of have normal lobster fittings and you want to change it with other normal ones. Just let me know what size. I can attach it with a jump ring if you would like me to as well. It means then obviously that would sort of be on there. You wouldn't want to keep taking that on and off. So it's up to you. But the sort of aim of that pendant, or that it can be used, that's to sort of swap even other charms around on it as well, but other pearls and fittings, and sort of swap it out. But yeah, if you'd like it a permanent one, you can. Endurance pendant, yes, I think that's the one. I knew it began with an E, I just couldn't, let me just double check. My brain isn't, I don't know why, my brain isn't braining today, and apparently I spelled endurance wrong. Endurance. It's the one thing with my website, it doesn't bring it up if you spell it wrong. Yeah, the endurance pet web one is the same, whereas I've got that photoed with the jump ring, but that one can also have the different fittings to swap it out with. Does that make sense, Terry? Perfect. Okay, so let me mark that you are here. You've got 11 openings, Terry, altogether. Which 11 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'd need to know how many of each you'd like to have. Oh, have I missed something? Oh, of course I can. Sharon Morrison, hello. Leslie has said that you are here and watching. There's been lots of hellos to you, Sharon, as well. You've sent a loyalty card in as well, and you'd like half and half. Okay, so let me just locate the loyalty cards, and then it will be 6 and 6. Might be easier for me. Oh, I think I might have found you actually. Is that the same email address? It is. Name, date, and stickers. Perfect. So 6 egg pops, 6 oysters. With the shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, Terry? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And is there? There is still a pearl or pearls in here. I think there might just be one, but I will never know until the last one comes out. Donate the shells. Perfect. So let's go down. Then, like I said, is there any colours that you're hoping for? So with your Perline. Bloop. Yep, and that was the last pearl. So he is a... Again, he looks like he's a slight... rosy gold coloured pearl there. Did you want me to keep the egg pops and the oyster pearls separate, or are you happy if I mix them together? Hoping for greens. Okay, so egg pop number 1, and you have got 3 pearls in this one. You've got a slightly lighter yolk yellow. You have another rose gold, and then a Cinderella blue. You'd like me to mix them up? Not a problem. Your next egg pop. 2 pearls in this one, and you've got a lavender and then a bridal white. Your next egg pop. 2 pearls in this one, and you've got a second lavender and then a autumn peach. Next egg pop. And you have got 4 pearls in here. Oh, so we've got a pastel gold. It's quite nice to see the rose golds and the pastel golds next to each other there. A lighter raspberry. A blurple, so a mix between your blue and your purple. And then a slightly funky shape. So here's a slightly squished pebble shape, creamy pink. So it's a cream base with that pinky overtone to him. And then, like I say, slight squished pebble shape there, Terry, as well. Your next egg pop. And we have 4 pearls in this one. So you've got a blood orange, a Cinderella blue, so again a slightly lighter Cinderella blue, a lemon yellow, and then a purple frost. And then the last of your egg pops, 3 pearls in this one, and you've got another lavender. This lavender is slightly oval shaped. So if you can see there, he's oval shaped in that direction. a lighter autumn peach, and then a dove grey. Oh no, no greens as of yet, Terry. As you know, at the end I can swap them for you if you'd like to. But we've got 6 oysters to go, so fingers crossed we get some greens in there for you. So oyster number 1. Okay, there's no more in that one. So you've got a Cinderella. Now it's a slightly darker Cinderella to the Cinderellas that you got from the pops there. So if we come across, it's a slightly darker Cinderella. Your next oyster. And we've got slight double pop there. Oh, 1. And then there's no more in that one. You've got a autumn peach. Yep, here's an autumn peach. Coming across for your next oyster. Double pop there. And there's no more in that one. However, it is a green. You have got a slightly darker sea foam green. I'm going to pop that straight at the top there. And then your next oyster. Slight triple pop. And we are twinning. Twinning with darker pearls here. I think they're dark purpley. They're purple chocolate. So it's like a gorgeous deep chocolate base, but then if you can see, they've got this slight purpley overtone to them. So gorgeous dark twinning chocolate purples. Your next oyster. Light pop. And you are twinning. Twinning with, I think they're Cinderella blues, but let me just double check. They are twinning Cinderella blues. And then your last oyster. And there's no more in that one. You are twinning with Autumn Peach Twins here, Terry. Okay. I think I just put the shells in the wrong... Oh no, I didn't. It's fine. The shells are... Did I just wrap the shells up by accident? But no, I didn't. It's fine. Okay, Terry, let me go through everything again for you. Like I said, if you're not happy with anything, I can swap them for colours of your choice. If, of course, you are happy, I'll need to know which colours you would like to have where, my lovely. Okay, so if I go through everything for you, on twin side you've got these gorgeous dark chocolatey purples, Cinderella twins and then Autumn Peach twins. You've then got a slightly darker sea foam, a raspberry and a creamy pink, 2 lavenders, a blurple, a purple frost and a lavender, 3 Cinderellas, the last one slightly darker, 2 rose golds and a pastel gold, a yolk yellow and a lemon yellow, bridal white and a dove grey, autumn peach, blood orange and 2 more autumn peaches. Can you have 3 pea green and 3 grass green? Take away 3 peach and 3 Cinderella. Okay, do you need the green to be matching, or are you happy if they're slightly different? Two matching on both. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then single and oh no, don't run away. And single. And then you'd like to get a dark raspberry and take away your lighter raspberry. So take the lighter and add in a dark one. And look at him. Oh! I'll do my best with the peacocks. The peacocks are all sort of very similar. So purple frost, and let's take away a pink and a yellow. So those two I think I'm taking away. Like I said, most of my peacocks are the same now. We've either got like silvery greens or sort of darker bases. What do we think to that one there? Pea green on simple studs. Am I invoicing you for those? Okay, so if I take away those two, as those are the correct colours. Yes, perfect. So pea greens are on studs. Okay, so you'd like to have the grass green, the lavender, the blue, and the purple. Is that the chocolate purple on jump rings? So yeah, is it those ones there? Is it the chocolate purple? Yes, perfect. No, it's fine. So they are purple, but if I just make sure, again, I'm getting the right ones, so chocolate purple. So 2468, 2468. Okay. the dark raspberry on the heart pendant, the purple frost on the key charm, and the sea foam on the lizard. Let me just double check that this one is the key. Yes, it is. So purple frost. So this purple frost here that I added in, so raspberry, sea foam, and then I believe it's this one. Purple frost, purple frost. You'd like to swap a pixie dust for the grey, okay. Pixie. Pixie dust on the peacock. Okay. I think that's all of the jewellery chosen for. Perfect, so then the remaining pearls are going to be your loose pearls. So to go over the remaining colours, of course we can. So you've got your autumn peach twins, you've got your pixie dust, pea green and sea green. You've got a purple rain, that is a purple frost even, and then lavender, rose gold, pastel gold, yolk yellow, bridal white, and then a blood orange. Would you like the pickle greens to be matching? So these two to swap out for pickle greens. think these two are, but let me pop them. So you'd like to have lobster fittings in the pea green, grass green, purple green, rose gold and lavender. So pea, a grass, a pickle, a rose gold and a lavender. So those 5 with lobster fittings. Is that right? Yes. Okay. I would possibly say a slightly lighter burgundy red. Let me have a look. Possibly one like this. Yeah, I think possibly one like that one. Or even this one's like a darker burgundy red, but a different sort of tone. So you've got number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. Change a red for white, please, and place on a hoop fitting. Okay, would you like number 1 or number 2? Number 2. Perfect. So number 2 on the hoop fitting. So this one here. And then the rest you're happy with as your loose pearls. Okay, let me just attach these ones first and then I'll pick them ones up. Perfect. I hope you're happy with everything there. Oh. Oh. Okay, so Terry, thank you for the donation with your shells. Your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, Terry. And that's it there. Up next then today is Kelly New. Kelly, are you here? Oh, bless you, Terry. Well, I hope you're going to be happy with everything there. Not at the moment, Cassie, no. She was on earlier, Sam. We're looking for Kelly New. Kelly, are you here? I'm just going to scroll up because I feel like I may have missed some comments then. Okay, I don't think I've missed her yet. Oh, that makes my eyes funny when I do that. Let me refresh as well, and then I can come in afresh, anew. There we go. So Kelly New, if you're here, please type I'm invisible, and it will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Kelly, please comment on her comment and that will bring it forward so I can see as well. So Kelly, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. If not, we will move on. And then if she comes on again, we can add her in, but it would be to the end of the order list. So last call for Kelly New. I'm just going to refresh this here. Okay, I definitely haven't seen her as of yet. So this piece of music, I don't know what it's called. It's in my head. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I know I played it on my flute when I was in orchestra, and I'm like humming my part that I played in it. But obviously it was an orchestral piece, so it was a lot going on. So if anybody ever recognises it, please let me know. But it comes into my head randomly. My skin looks flawless. Oh, I wouldn't say it is. I only wear makeup for the lives, or if I'm sort of going out for a special thing. If not, I don't do anything to my. Obviously, I moisturise and that's about it. Moisturise every night, and obviously wash it. But no, I break out and stuff. Just depends where in the month I am. Okay, so up next then is, obviously Kelly, if you're here, please let me know and I'll add you back into the end. Up next is sorry, that needs to go in order over there, otherwise it won't be in order. Laurie Rogers. Laurie, are you here? Does Shazam work if you hum the tune? What's a Shazam? Like a magic poof? Like one of those. Oh, and Laurie, thank you. And hello. Laurie, you have got 4 openings altogether. Would you like to have oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? And if it's a mix of each, I'd need to know how many of each you would like to have. Yes. Oh, it's an app that tells you the name of the song if it hears it. Shazam. Shazam. I shall Look into it. I have not tested anything like that. To be honest, my brain didn't go there. It just, like I said, the song pops up sometimes and then it sort of just dissipates again, and then it will just come back randomly. Laurie, hello. So you'd like to have oysters. So 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 oysters. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there any colours that you're hoping for? Now there isn't any pearls in Perline at the moment, I'm afraid, so we're going to go straight into your oysters for you. So good luck, Laurie. Quite a soft pop there. So there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there. One and 2. You'd like to donate your shells. Bless you. Okay, so your first oyster, Laurie, we are twinning with bridal white pearls. So actually I'm going to put the twins up to the side like I normally do, just because I don't want to get them mixed in with the others. So twinning bridal whites. Your next oyster. Light pop there. And you are twinning for a second time. And ooh, they're like a greeny blue pearl. It's like a Pepsi blue with like a slight green overtone. So yeah, base Pepsi blue, but they do have this gorgeous sort of hint of green to them, Laurie. Your next oyster. And there's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in this one, and he is a pixie dust. Oh, sorry, pixie dust. And then your last oyster. Slight double pop. Oh, straight away 1 and 2, and you are twinning. So 3 out of the 4 oysters had twins in, Laurie. Your last set of twins are an bridally white twin, I think actually as well. One is slightly larger than the other. So this one looks slightly larger than his twin. What do you think to all of these? So white, bluey green. Like I said, it is like a Pepsi bluey base with a slight greeny tone to the top. You've got the larger white at the bottom, and then you've got a pixie dust as well. If you're happy, Laurie, I'll need to know which colours you would like where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Blues on the blue petal, love it. Okay. Oh, Laurie, I'm so sorry. So with the crystal pearls, we can only swap the egg pop pearls for them. So it's just not to sort of waste the oyster, if that makes sense. So yeah, with the crystal pearls, we only swap the egg pop pearls for that. Yeah, I was just about to say, the peacock pearls would be the closest to that. Let me have a look and see if I can find one. Like I said, all my pixies at the moment are very similar. What am I doing? I'm trying to look for I'd say possibly one like this. Where did it just go? I had it a second ago. That one likes, that's not as greeny blue. A pickle green for the octopus. Okay, so I've gone for a sort of a bright, bold pickle. Trade for the white. I've gone for that white, but that is one of the larger ones. So if you prefer to swap one of the smaller ones, let me know. And then 2 more pickles, so matching ones for the twin whites. Okay, so bear with me. I'm just going to look for matching pickles then. I'm sorry. So yeah, with the crystal pearls, yeah, we only swap the egg pop pearls for them. and it's just to like stop wastage and stuff like that really with the oysters. So I'm thinking I'm swapping these 3 out for those 3, if that's right. So pickle on here, and then you'd like to be invoiced for studs with the other pickles. And I'm just going to go back up, because then we need one for the bracelet as well, I believe. The last white into Pearline. Bless you. That's very, very kind of you. Was it the pixie dust on the bracelet? It was the pixie on the bracelet. Okay, so let me just write this down as well. So pixie on there. Okay, that's perfect, Laurie. Let me just gather these up as well. So these are the earrings, and then this is the octopus. Okay, and if I bring you back up, I hope you're happy with that there. And thank you ever so much for the donations with the shells. I do appreciate that. And your invoice for the stud earrings, that will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. And of course, I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, and then up next today is Kirsty Locke. Kirsty, are you here? Kirsty, hello. So Kirsty, I've emailed you about the 4 pearl oysters, so I do apologise about that. So that means we've got 1 opening today. Would you like to have an oyster or a egg pop? Egg pop, okay, and is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So we did just get a pearl gifted forward, so that means you get this one in here. So I'm going to start with your gifted pearl from Pauline that was just gifted forward by Laurie. Bloop. And it is a gorgeous bridal white. So if I bring that over here. And then coming back for your egg pop, and you love purples. Okay, fingers crossed for a purple or purples for you. And you have got 3 pearls in your egg pop. We've got a purple frost, ding 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 ding. so purple frost, a chocolate silver, and a bright pink. Okay, Kirsty, what do you think to these? Purple frost, bridal white, chocolate silver, and a bright pink. If you're happy, then these are all yours. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. You love them as is. Okay, so to confirm, you're happy with all of these colours here. Is that correct? Yes, perfect. Okay, so if I pop these in here for you then. Okie dokie, and if I bring you back up, Kirsty, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And like I say, I've printed off the email, so I've attached that onto here, so I'll get that sorted for you as well. And that's safe at that for you. You're very, very welcome. And then up next today is Kerry Palmer. Kerry, are you here? Kerry, hello, hello, hello. Kerry, you've got 4 openings altogether. Which 4 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like to have. Thank you, just pop it there for me. Yeah. Pardon? Is he in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was in here. Okay, no problem. Thank you. 2 of each. Perfect. Sorry, Aaron came in like, where's the dog? So I don't know where the dog is, but he's in here. His nose is in here. Both the dogs are in here. So 2 of each, and donate the shells. Bless you. So there's nothing in Pauline at the moment. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Kerry? Let's go down. So starting with egg pop number 1. And you have got 2 pals in your first one. Now this one here is almost very mottled. I don't know if you can be able to see because it's quite a light colour. But it's a mottled pastel apple green. So the apple greens sometimes have that almost greeny, yellowy hue to them. But he's mottled as well, so he's got sort of even lighter and darker areas as you go around. And then you've got a Cinderella blue. Coming back for egg pop number 2. And you've got 3 pearls in this one. So in here you've got a midnight moss, a autumn peach, and a blurple. And then with your oyster number 1. Oh, we've got a runaway already. There's your mother of pearl. And you've got a runaway here. And there's no more in that one. So you've got a mystic purple. And then oyster number 2. Hello? Hello, sorry, I don't know why the microphone's gone. It's only been a short amount of time, so I'm not sure what's happened there. But you had a mystic purple, and then from your second oyster, you've got a slightly darker silver Cinderella. So here is your silver Cinderella. Okay, so if I go through them again for you, Carrie. Again, I'm sorry about the mic cutting out there. I'm not sure where it did cut out. So I'm hoping I sort of caught up with everything that may have been missed. But you've got the blurple, mystic purple, the mottled apple green, lighter Cinderella, and then a slightly darker silver Cinderella, a midnight moss, and a autumn peach. Oh, is that right, Gemma? I always forget on a Sunday. It's really bizarre. But what do you think here, Kerry? If you're happy, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Swap the Midnight Moss into Silver Cinderella on hook earrings invoice for sea greens. So swap this one and this one for 2 sea greens, and you'd like to have them on the silver simple drop earrings. Okay. Bigger Cinderella on the koala. Cinderella on the koala. And the peachy one swap for a sunshine yellow. And then the sunshine yellow goes on the umbrella, which is this one, yes. So swap this one for shall we do this one? So Cara, I'd hold it until the end of the next available live. So you'd sort of need to have an order in for the next available live, if that makes sense. So the sunshine yellow is on the umbrella. So then those 3 there, you're happy with as your loose pearls. Or have I missed, because you've said 2 there, have I missed a colour somewhere? I don't think I have, unless I've missed a comment. So those 3 are you happy with as your loose pearls? That's fine. No, that's perfect. I just wanted to confirm because, like I said, sometimes I don't get to see all comments if Facebook hides them from me, or if I just miss them if comments have moved fast. Okay, Kerry, I hope you're happy with that then. Let me bring you back up to me. I'm sorry for the microphone going halfway through, but Kerry, I hope you'll be happy with everything there once it arrives. And thank you for the donation of your shells as well. The invoice for the earrings will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. I can, Gemma. Was it this one? Oh, bless you, Kerry. Well, I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Yep, the new game is being added to the website tomorrow. It will be available for the live on Tuesday. At the moment, like I said, before the live, there was definitely still space available for Tuesday. I think there still might be, but like I said, I'd need to book in those who are printed off before I know for definite. But that is the end of the live for today. So it is a slightly shorter live for today. It's just one of those things. I calculated the same sort of amount of openings. We had more than Friday. But no, it's fine. So we'll end the live there for today. And when the next live is going to be on Tuesday, live from around 8 p.m. BST. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really do appreciate it. Just coming on, liking, commenting, even the photos and stuff on the page mean more than anything, because it helps the page so much. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, I hope you'll have a brilliant Monday morning and start your week. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Take care. Bye.